I have been a digital explorer, to put it in a most minimum of words. Started my career as a techie, working for one of the big fours for almost 10 years. That's from where I learned the art of consulting and domain consulting and strategy. And then after spending almost half of my career on tech, at one point of time, I really got bored being an architect, sitting in a siloed room and architecturing things. And I wanted to architect more real life things. So that's how I migrated to marketing after 10 years. And it has been another 10 years journey as a marketeer. From an academic point of view, I'm an alumnus of IIM Calcutta and Jadavpur University, from where I did my computer science and masters in strategic management. And at this point of time, I run my venture, Yours Digitally, which I have been spearheading for the last 3-4 years now.
Can you tell us a little bit more about Yours Digitally?
We position ourselves as a strategy-driven transformation agency which helps clients in growth using the right digital asset and digital mix. So we are primarily a transformation agency than just being a digital marketing agency. We love working with complex clients and complex problems. We love working with clients who have a growth vision. We come in as their partner for long term. We generally do well when it's a long term project. We assess them, their landscape, their micro, macro parameters, and then propose a long term strategy and help them on implementation using that strategy in almost 360 degree of digital services as solutions. So we provide them with tech solutions, we provide them with marketing solution, we provide them with PR solutions. Because we now have a very good network of partners working alongside us, we help them in almost everything which they need to have in the digital space to grow as a brand.
Have a wide network of partners. Can you tell us who those partners are and what they help you out with?
So we have two sets of partners, one which are there in our own network. So a parent company, Max Mobility, partners us on MarTech and technology stack. We have Grab Loyalty, which is onto retail point solutions. We have Succeed, which is into knowledge dissemination. And then we have a range of other network partners. Notable references would be Yellow Messenger, one of the best when it comes to WhatsApp commerce and conversational AI bots. We partnered them and work very closely with them. We also partnered Brandy, a Swedish firm which is one of its kind platform for user generated communications and conversations. Kind of a improvised new age PR platform. We also work with them on a set of projects. So we have a very healthy partner ecosystem which allows us to be very flexible and innovative when it comes to delivering solution to our clients.
What inspired you to join Mr. Amit Lakhmani in this endeavor to bring about digital transformation?
So Magne was a garage setup. We were like 30 odd people, mavericks, high on digital, working for brands like Adamas University, Turtle, KPMGs of the world. So after a certain point of time, when we reached a specific number, we knew that the next stage to scale from here on, we needed a larger association. And that is the time when Amit, who is a good friend, he was trying to consolidate his technology services by providing end mile marketing services, because he was one of the market leaders on apps, and everywhere to every client he was getting the same feedback that why don't you also provide us with marketing services so that there is a last mile integration. So Amit and I met. We had almost a year-long discussion in terms of sharing ideas of how we can work together. And by the end of 2016, I somehow felt that this is going to be a right move, where one large technology firm and a digital firm comes together to offer something meaningful to the market. And that is how Max Mobility and Magne came together, rebranded Magne as Yours Digitally, which you see today. So for Amit, I think it was more of a consolidation of his technology services. For me, it was more of getting a interface or framework to scale as per our vision. So this is how we came together in 2017.
So Since you said that you're a strategic agency, what is the importance of digital strategy according to you?
I think this is something which I have been facing a lot in each and every of my sales or consulting discussions with my clients, partners, sponsors, that what exactly is strategy? What does it bring to table? Okay, we understand there's the PESTEL framework, there's a CAFRES framework, there's a Jennifer Acker model, there's a 7 Ps, there's a Porter 5 Forces, but what has all this to do with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn? I think I'll just take one step back. What happened when digital started, when digital marketing started? Somehow the market got too ramped up with these Facebook marketing, search engine optimization, Google AdWords. When we look at it now, we understand that these are basically the blocks of Lego puzzles. Unless and until you know what you're trying to build, these blocks will not make a lot of sense. So when we talk about strategy, it's basically an exercise, a collaborative exercise, where the sponsors team comes together, uses the industry frameworks, primary research, secondary research, interviews with the sponsors, and we try to figure out a few things. And those few things are why, how, and what. Why are we doing whatever we are doing? So what is the brand? What is the product and service? Who are the target consumers? What is the market in which the brand wants to grow? Who are the competition? What does the industry look like? Do they have a Me Too commoditized product? Are they trying to sell something niche? So once that why is established on the table, then we define the processes, which is the how. How are we going to execute? How is the channel mix going to look like? How is the content model going to look like? How are we going to reach to the consumers, the influencers, the key opinion leaders? And then once the why and how has been established and signed off, then we start with the what, which is basically the implementation or the execution. So just taking a very small example, I believe when you talk about strategy, and this is something which we have learned over the course of time, that the word strategy becomes more meaningful when you have a B2B business with multiple stakeholders, multiple kind of TGs. I mean, I'm not saying that a B2C business will not need strategy, but I'm saying the positioning of strategy is much stronger when there is a B2B brand. And there is a holistic vision the brand owner has, because that is when you have a fun doing strategy. Very recently, we closed a very large business house who are into biofarming, which is the new age fish farming. Now, when you look at a bioflug farming, unless and until you understand the domain, you know what it is all about, you kind of assess the TGs, it's very difficult for you to frame a marketing strategy. And most importantly, we have been building a team over the years where we now have a UX media science person, we have a very well-known business analyst, we have some content specialists, we have an analytics person as part of the strategy team. And we also tie up with some of these research agencies at times to extract a lot of consumer psyche and information. So in totality, we have been able to build a very crisp team who can take up this kind of projects and do justice to them. So that's what our strategy gamut looks like.
What is that one dream company that you would love to strategize for?
There are two answers to it. One is an academic answer and one is a pragmatic answer. The academic answer would be, I would love to do a strategy for my alma mater, which is Jadavpur University, because I have whatever I am today, a lot is because of the stint I had in Jadavpur. I see a lot of potential in that institution, and I would really love to come in there and do a pro bono strategy work where I can actually make that stand as one of the best institutes, not only in India, but in the globe. That's my academic aspiration. As far as the pragmatic aspiration goes, I would like to do strategy for a large FMCG brand, something of the nature of Hindustan Unilever, of that scale, because I believe The real test of marketing is when you are working for an FMCG major. Just like when you build a website, it's all fine till the point you're getting like a 50, 100 footfall a day. But the moment that footfall becomes 1,000 or 10,000 a day, that's when your capacity and everything is tested. Similarly, for marketing, it's fine when you're working for different verticals and brands. But once you work for a FMCG major, you actually graduate as a strategist. So I have an aspiration to do a holistic digital strategy for FMCG major. So that's a pragmatic expectation.
We all know we have the Digital Strategy Made Easy webinar that's coming up. So what can we expect from the webinar?
I think that webinar is targeted for two kinds of audiences. One, an audience which is, starting a new brand or has a brand and trying to get into digital. You need a partner who can guide you and consult you. We would be sharing a lot of tips and knowledge and understanding which will allow these business owners to look at digital in a different manner compared to what they have been looking into so far. And second kind of businesses would be a matured brand with a mature digital presence and somewhere, trying to figure out that what can be done next. So there we have a very specific kind of an audit session where we kind of raise some pertinent queries in the workshop, which will allow these second set of business owners to really rethink regarding their entire digital implementation and program. The workshop, we are trying to do a panel with some known industry guys. We're also trying to do a mini workshop where we kind of, if we get a chance to let people do something while they are in the workshop, rather than making it a monologue, we are trying to make it an interactive session. We are also trying to bring in some industry people who have got benefit out of digital strategy and the implementation of that strategy. So all in all, it should be a fun.
Any last advice for budding digital marketers and entrepreneurs out there?
I think my only advice would be that don't try to look at this word digital in an isolated manner. Rather, I have started calling digital marketing as new age marketing, because when you say digital, somewhere the marketing word takes a backseat. So it's a new age marketing where you are connecting consumers on new age platforms. And it's just a matter of fact that these new age platforms are digital platforms. So if you are a budding marketer, if you're trying to create a niche for yourself in the digital ecosystem, learn the nuances of marketing. Understand how can you create meaningful connections between a brand and its consumer. I think that's the story, because we do a lot of content modeling, channel mix, media planning, but what we forget at the end of the day, that if you can create a connection between the brand and the consumer, your job as a marketer is sorted. How you do it is something which you really need to learn. Just before I end, I would say that all of you who are listening to this chat, look at the link below, which will allow you to subscribe to our digital strategy workshop, which is happening this month. Click on the link below, register for the webinar. We will all be waiting to host and have all of you in that workshop.